Whoa! Check it out! Our patrons completely filled my room with emeralds!
Cool. Mail's here.
Looks like we're gonna have to build a third bedroom.
Am I gonna be an uncle?
Shut up.
Father, a dragon is terrorizing the village of Gedlock. We have to send soldiers to save them.
How about it, Greg? You ready to fight a dragon?
Of course, Your Majesty, but, it'll take a whole platoon to take down a dragon, and, none of the other men are brave enough, sire.
Did you hear that, dear? And every soldier we've asked says the same thing.
But father, I have friends in Gedlock, and you promised everyone we'd save the whole kingdom from these dragons. How are we going to do that if we can't even slay one of them?
Listen, dear, we need not concern ourselves with the demands of the peasants. To stay in power, we need only reclaim the palace from the Dragon King.
But...
And besides, everyone knows you can't kill dragons. They're far too powerful. We're going to have to be realistic and convince the other dragons to turn tail on their king and join us. We've already sent a messenger to Bloodwing the Relentless to offer him 3 maiden sacrifices a day and lordship of a plot of land south of Evilton.
Are you sure that will work? I mean, do we even know if dragons can speak our language?
Your Majesty, you have a messenger from the city of Namsturdiam.
Namsturdiam? I've never heard of it. Is it part of our kingdom?
Namsturdiam is an independent city-state on our eastern border, my dear. Send him in.
Greetings, Your Highness. I bring you a call for aid from the brave knight Sir Zaquani. He requires support to enact his plan to slay the dragons once and for all.
He's made a plan to slay the dragons? All of them?
Yes, Your Grace. All of them.
Amazing! What's his plan?
It doesn't matter what his plan is, it won't work. Dragons can't be slain. As we said, compromising with them is a much more realistic plan.
Your Majesty, scouts report that Bloodwing burned your messenger to ashes before he could deliver your message.
Good Aether. Maybe we should take a look at Sir Zach's plan after all, Father.
Send another messenger to offer our deal to Bloodwing.
Right away, my liege.
Father, how can you possibly expect to convince Bloodwing now? He's just going to burn the next messenger too.
You think we haven't already thought of that, dear? You think we are stupid? Listen, if Bloodwing keeps burning down our messengers, eventually he'll run out of fire. And then the last of our messengers will get a chance to offer him our deal.
How many messengers have you sent to Bloodwing so far?
4, 5, 6, 10.
Tell me about this dragon-slaying plan.
Sir Zach is going to assemble an army and equip them with enchanted netherite armor and bows, as well as supply his subjects with universal access to unflammable housing and fire resistance potions. Good lords, imagine an entire army decked out in netherite armor. That'd be a sight. Yeah, but you'd need more than just fire resistance potions to deal with dragon fire. Them blasts can melt through stone. Yeah, but fire resistance potions don't just make you resistant to fire, they make you completely bleeding impervious to high temperatures. I met a noble once who uses them to swim in lava. Really? Blimey! So the dragons can't burn them because of the potion, and the armour means they can't boil them or crush them neither. What could a dragon possibly do to a fireproof army in netherite armor? Imagine telling your grandkids one day that your platoon took down a dragon.
And where does Sir Zach expect to get the resources for all this?
We've determined that taxing just 1 out of every 50 pieces of the noble's treasure would be enough to supply this operation, Your Majesty.
What? You can't take treasure away from the nobles. That goes against everything this kingdom has ever stood for. It's blasphemy. We'll hear no more of it.
Father, couldn't we at least spare 1 fire resistance potion so that your next messenger won't get incinerated by Bloodwing?
No, we don't think that'll be necessary at this point. Bloodwing will almost certainly run out of fire soon, if he hasn't already.
Your Majesty, scouts report that Bloodwing merely blasted hot air at your last messenger. It seems he is unable to breathe any more fire.
Aha! See? We told you... Wait. If the dragon didn't burn him, then why are you reporting this to us instead of him?
Because when Bloodwing realized he couldn't breathe any more fire, he just ate him instead.
Alright, new plan. We feed Bloodwing more messengers until he's too full to eat anyone else, and then the last messenger will get a chance to offer him our deal. Send Bloodwing another messenger.
Right away, my liege. Your Majesty, why can't we just give Sir Zach's plan a shot?
Listen here, you fool. We can't support Sir Zach because in order to stay in power, we must remain in the favor of the nobility. And the nobility would never support a king who takes their treasure away.
Not even to save our people from dragons?
My dear, there are more important things than the lives of a few peasants.
Your Highness, a dragon has slaughtered some of the nobles' peasant servants. The Council of Nobles is wondering what you're going to do about it. They're awaiting your response.
Well, the dragons have crossed the line, and we will respond in a time, place, and manner of our choosing.
Very good, sire. But what shall I tell the nobles?
Tell them that our response will be continuous, and will meet the moment that is required, and will be in a time, place, and manner of our choosing.
Your Majesty, the dragons are causing trouble for the nobles. This is a perfect time to ask them for treasure for fighting the dragons.
But as we keep telling you, we don't need their treasure while we can still bargain with the dragons instead. As soon as Bloodwing is full, you'll see what we mean.
Your Majesty, scouts report that your last messenger had a brilliant idea. Instead of entering Bloodwing's lair, he brought a herd of cows with him and sent them in until Bloodwing stopped eating them.
Did it work? Was Bloodwing too full to eat him?
Yes, Your Majesty, he was.
Excellent.
So he just bit off his head and spat it back out instead.
Alright, if Bloodwing keeps biting off messenger heads, eventually his teeth will be so worn down that—
Father, your plan has failed. Now will you please stop feeding our countrymen to the dragons and try slaying them instead?
We can't slay the dragons. Dragons are important apex predators. It would ruin the ecosystem.
Your Highness, I've completed the research you assigned me.
Excellent. Did you find any way to control the dragons?
I'm afraid not, my liege. But I did discover that the dragons are not native to this realm, and were, in fact, summoned from another dimension long ago by a previous king who intended to use them to defeat a rival kingdom. It seems that dragons are an invasive species, so slaying them would not ruin the ecosystem.
Did you hear that, Your Majesty? Slaying the dragons won't hurt the— Yes, we heard him. We're not deaf, but that doesn't mean we can slay the dragons. The kingdom needs them. Do you think the peasants would work so hard to support their king and his army if there were no dragons to protect them from? No! They'd just do whatever they wanted. The fear of dragon attacks is what drives them to obey the law and do all the work that needs to be done to keep the kingdom running in the first place. You can't have a kingdom without them. Without dragons, there is no kingdom.
But if we can't even slay a single dragon, then why would the peasants believe we can protect them?
You all want to slay the dragons? You want to break down one of the most important pillars holding this kingdom together? That's it! I've had enough! You've all gone mad! But I won't have it. I won't let you tear this kingdom apart with your fanciful ideas. I will die before I let anyone take the dragons away from this kingdom.
Yeah! Another one bites the dust! These enchanted bows are awesome! Let's find more dragons to slay!
Tell the nobles that we need 2 out of every 50 pieces of their treasure to retake the kingdom from the dragons, and that any who refuse will be sent to deliver the dragons a message with our terms for their surrender.